Have you ever wondered what it takes to compete in a triathlon, one of the most grueling sports in the world? The triathlon is a unique test of endurance, comprising 3 distinct disciplines: swimming, cycling, and running. Each of these requires its own set of skills, and the athlete must excel in all 3 to triumph. First, let's dive into the swimming portion. This is not your leisurely dip in the pool, but a race against time in open water. Athletes must maneuver through waves and currents, all while maintaining speed and direction. It's a test of technique, power, and aerobic endurance, with the added challenge of sharing the water with hundreds of other competitors. The second leg of the triathlon is cycling. After emerging from the water, athletes transition to their bikes for a grueling ride that can span tens of miles. The key here is efficiency, as athletes must balance their energy expenditure while maintaining a high speed. It's a game of strategy as much as it is of stamina, as athletes must navigate the course, weather, and other competitors. Finally, the running phase. Just when their bodies are screaming for rest, athletes must dig deep and find the strength for a final sprint. It's not just about speed, but about maintaining a steady pace, managing fatigue, and pushing through pain. This is where mental toughness really comes into play. It's not uncommon to see athletes pushing their physical limits, proving that the human spirit is truly indomitable. Now imagine competing in such a demanding sport with a disability. In the world of triathlon, there's a name that reverberates with resilience and determination: Melissa Stockwell. An American war veteran, Melissa's journey is not your typical athlete's tale. It is a story of courage, of battling odds that would make most shudder. In 2004, while serving as a second lieutenant in the Iraq War, Melissa lost her leg in a roadside bomb attack. The incident could have been a full stop to many dreams, but for Melissa it was a comma, a pause before she embarked on a new journey. Instead of wallowing in despair, she decided to redefine the impossible. Melissa turned her loss into her strength and began training for the Paralympics. She didn't just want to participate, she wanted to excel, and excel she did. In 2008, just 4 years after her life-altering incident, Melissa competed in the Paralympics in Beijing, becoming the first American woman to lose a limb in active combat and later compete in the Paralympics. But this was just the beginning for her. Melissa's indomitable spirit had a bigger goal in sight: the triathlon. A grueling sport requiring immense physical and mental strength, the triathlon was a challenge Melissa was ready to embrace. Training with a prosthetic leg, Melissa pushed her boundaries, breaking barriers and redefining what it means to be a disabled athlete. Her hard work, perseverance, and unyielding resolve bore fruit in 2010 when she became the para-triathlon world champion. Melissa's journey is not just about her triumphs, it's a saga of her undying spirit, her refusal to be defined by her circumstances, and her relentless pursuit to push beyond her limits. It's a story that tells us that the human spirit is unbreakable, that adversity is just another challenge to be overcome. Melissa's story is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity and achieve greatness. From overcoming physical disability to conquering personal fears, triathletes are truly remarkable. Today we delve into the life of Lionel Sanders, a Canadian triathlete who found redemption and purpose in the realm of triathlon, a sport that tests an athlete's mettle in swimming, cycling, and running. Born in Ontario, Canada, Lionel's early years were marred by substance addiction. A promising runner in high school, his life took a dark turn as he succumbed to the clutches of drugs and alcohol. He was on a downward spiral, a path that seemed to lead nowhere but oblivion. But Lionel's life was far from over. A glimmer of hope shone through the darkness when he discovered triathlon. The grueling sport served as a lifeline, a chance for Lionel to channel his energy into something positive. Picking up the pieces of his shattered life, he plunged headfirst into the world of competitive triathlon. The road to recovery was not easy. Lionel had to wage a war against his inner demons every single day, but he remained undeterred. He trained relentlessly, pushing his body to its limits and beyond. His efforts began to bear fruit when he started competing at a professional level. His performances were awe-inspiring, his determination infectious. Lionel Sanders, once a troubled youth, was now a beacon of hope, a symbol of resilience and redemption. And then he reached the pinnacle of his career. Lionel became one of the top triathletes in the world, competing against the best of the best. He proved that it wasn't just about physical strength or endurance, but also about the strength of the human spirit. Lionel's story is a powerful reminder that it's never too late to turn your life around and chase your dreams. His journey from addiction to becoming a world-class athlete teaches us that it is possible to rewrite our life stories, to turn our obstacles into stepping stones and our trials into triumphs. Let Lionel's story inspire you to push beyond your limits, to overcome your challenges, and to keep striving for what you believe in. So what have we learned about the world of triathlons today? We've delved into the demanding nature of this Olympic sport, a true test of endurance and determination. It's not merely about physical prowess, but a testament to the strength of the human spirit. We've been inspired by the stories of remarkable athletes like Melissa Stockwell and Lionel Sanders. Melissa, a determined woman who didn't allow her disability to hinder her dreams, and Lionel, who overcame addiction and depression to become a world-class athlete. Their journeys remind us that setbacks can be setups for great comebacks. Triathlons are about pushing your limits, embracing the struggle, and finding your strength. It's about the journey, not just the finish line. Remember, life, like a triathlon, is about the journey, not just the finish line. If you enjoyed this video, please do subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, keep chasing your dreams.